sounds a lot of excitement happening ahead of the Path of Totality.
Path of Totality, Eric.
That sounds so dramatic, doesn't it? It's one of those things where when you say it, it's like, oh, I feel like I'm in like a Transformers movie or something like that. But realistically, it's been a very strange morning. We've got the fog coming down, and there's like this layer on the ground of everything's wet, including my iPad, which I'm trying to read right now. But it's just one of those days setting up for this experience that people who have seen before talk about just how kind of magical it can be, especially if you're in the Path of Totality, which is why you have so many people flocking to get here. You've been to French Lick before, likely, right? It's a very touristy place. They pride themselves on it. Typically a town of about 1,700 people. Well, that's going to increase by tens of thousands of people as we move through the day. This once-in-a-lifetime experience is bringing so many people here. You're looking at video now from yesterday, and you can see the town's already buzzing with guests, with music, with food, and of course, lots of Eclipse merchandise. We talked to some people who said they came here because there just was not a chance that they would miss this rare event.
It happened before in my time, but I never really come out to really experience it. But this moment now what brought me here, because I'm closer to this town where it's actually passing through. So I'm like, I'm not gonna miss the opportunity of doing it. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna see what it's like.
Totality is going to hit French Lick right around 3:04 this afternoon. To get all the time for Totality in our area, just text the word Eclipse to the number that's on your screen. That's 502-582-7290. We'll send links right to your phone. You'll get it instantly. Be the smartest person in the room because it's got a lot of information in there. But I got here live. I'll mention when we talk about tourists, just as I was leaving my hotel this morning here in French Lick, the cars parked next to me were from Minnesota and Florida. I recognize they could be rental cars, but it just gives you an idea of where people are coming from just to be here to, as Lani Ali, a line that she uses, share the air and be part of what's going on out here. Guys.
All right, Eric, thank you. And a lot going on out there. It's going to be an exciting day.
Yeah, cannot wait for it. Thank you so much, Eric. Great reporting out there.
So as we've been talking about this afternoon, that 115-mile wide path is going to stretch southwest to northeast, covering 13 different states. It'll start in Texas just before 2:30, before hitting Arkansas, Missouri, Illinois, and then making its way to Indiana. French Lick is one of about 10 Indiana cities in the Path of Totality.
And as we're talking about those cities, one of them is going to be Seymour. Mayor Matt Nicholson told us his team has been preparing for this eclipse for 14 months already. The city, with a population of about 21,000 people, expects some 60 to 70,000 plus visitors for today. For that reason, he says police will work overtime to boost security efforts.
We've got several officers that are coming in for overtime detail, if you will. But we're going to stage those around town over the course of the day. Obviously try not to interfere too much with traffic going on afterwards, but have them available. That way if there is an emergency, we've got somebody a little bit closer. We're being told that the cell phone towers may be overloaded, so that Google Maps may be a little tough right after the eclipse. So it'll be a lot of fun.
Seymour is expected to experience totality at 3:06, with the darkness lasting 3 minutes and 6 seconds. Now, there is a state of emergency that is going into effect in Indiana right now. Governor Eric Holcomb says this is due to the anticipated strain the thousands of visitors are going to have on Indiana's emergency response, transportation, and communication. Now, his declaration is going to allow Indiana to call upon resources from other states to quickly respond to any emergency that may happen during today's eclipse.
The most important thing that you are going to need this afternoon is these pair of your eclipse glasses. Without them, you could do severe damage to your eyes by looking at the eclipse. Louisville's going to experience a partial eclipse at 3:07. Looking at it without glasses could cause direct damage to the retina, leading to blurred vision, blind spots, or distortion, and in some cases, permanent vision loss. An eye care expert from U of L Health explained why having the special glasses is so important.
They black out vision entirely. So what you see is just a portion of the sun during the eclipse, because this is filtering out 99.9999% of the sun's rays. So it makes it very safe to look at. Unfortunately, regular sunglasses, they don't have that type of filter.
If you want to verify your eclipse glasses are safe to use, head to the American Astronomical Society website for a list of verified suppliers. We have that linked in this story on WHAS11.com under the GMK tab.
And WHAS11 is your Great American Eclipse station. We're set for a special live coverage beginning at 2 o'clock this afternoon. You can watch that right here on WHAS11 or any of our digital platforms, the website, the app, the YouTube channel as well. WHAS11 Plus will have that on there on Roku, Apple, and Fire TVs.